So I do two types of music usually. Like I have this kind of like house R&B mix that I play. And so it's like soul groovy
Yeah.
music that I play. And often I use that more so when I'm a little getting more in the groove. But sometimes I put it on just to kind of like set the tone and get me a little out of my head. People who know me, I like to put on some throwback music from the 90s or whatever. And that usually is just like a sure gateway to just shift energy, get back to basics, and try to get to the feelings that make you kind of create what you want to create.
Yeah.
So those are definitely my go-tos, but I also do a lot in silence too, interestingly enough, not on purpose, often because music, something might run out and I'm not good at breaking and going back to turn something back on and next 2 hours later and I'm still kind of sucked in. So, but yeah, to get started, and a lot of it too is like I need a clean set space. Like I'm someone that really has to feel like I set the stage to begin working, even if it's a small space. It's not about it being big, it's just about it feeling very intentional. And that I really do create some warm ups for myself. It's always frustrating. I'm sure it's like this with writing and everything you do too. It's like there's nothing more frustrating than having like a session of art making and it just feels like, ugh, like that
Yeah.
didn't turn into anything. But then also accepting that that's like part of the deal. Like you're not going to sit down every time and have that magical thing crank out. So you have to know that it's like you said, the number of rejections. There's a lot of your own, wrongs that have to happen before you get the right. And you have to give time for that. And I definitely build that into my process when I have a client.